Have you ever wondered how a simple trench could change the course of a battle? It seems a bit improbable, right? But in the annals of history, a trench has indeed proved to be a game changer. Today we journey back to the 7th century, to a time of tension and conflict between the cities of Mecca and Medina. The Muslims of Medina had previously defeated the Meccans at the Battle of Badr and the Battle of Uhud, but peace was still a far cry. The Quraysh tribe of Mecca and several allied tribes were hell-bent on eliminating the Muslim community in Medina. But the Muslims, under the leadership of Prophet Muhammad, refused to go down without a fight. With an enemy force approaching, Prophet Muhammad and his companions devised a brilliant defensive strategy. They dug a trench around the vulnerable parts of the city. This wasn't just a hole in the ground, mind you. This was a barrier, a formidable obstacle that would impede the advance of the enemy cavalry and infantry. When the Quraysh and their allies arrived in Medina, they were stumped. Their path was blocked by this unexpected trench. They couldn't breach it, and so they decided to besiege the city. For several weeks they waited, hoping to starve out the Muslims. But the Muslims of Medina were resilient. Despite the hardships of the siege, they maintained their defenses. And it wasn't just about physical strength. There were diplomatic maneuvers at play, and internal conflicts began to weaken the resolve of the besieging forces. The final blow came not from a sword or a spear, but from nature itself. A severe storm struck the encampment of the Quraysh and their allies. The chaos that ensued was the last straw. They had no choice but to abandon the siege and retreat. And so the Battle of the Trench ended in a significant victory for the Muslims of Medina. This wasn't just a military triumph, but a testament to the effectiveness of defensive strategies and unity. It solidified Prophet Muhammad's position as a military leader and strengthened the resolve of his followers. In the grand scheme of things, the Battle of the Trench played a pivotal role in shaping the early history of Islam. It consolidated the power of the Muslim community in Medina and became a symbol of strategic defense and unity. So it turns out a simple trench can indeed change the course of a battle, and in this case it helped shape the course of history.